Okay, everybody, so welcome back to A Tiny Revolution. This is Ian from Mindful Marketplace. And in this video, we're going to do something a little bit different. I'm just going to show you very quickly a great site that you can check out for either doing competitive intelligence or kind of mining uh, data or information or insight, or even recruiting partners for your next niche community, marketplace, or digital publishing platform. It's called the Hive Index, and I've actually included this in a resource that's available to our private community members. But I'm actually so impressed with this that I decided to record something and just publish it on YouTube so that those of you who are building something in this sort of space can actually utilize this for yourselves right away. So it's actually a directory of not only niche communities, and it's itemized by dint of topic, but there are also a curated list of the community platforms that folks are using for these communities that are also further refined and itemized by virtue of the communities themselves. So, for an example, if you're looking for communities on Slack, you can find 179 Slack groups organized around these topics. And it's just a really, really refined and quite beautiful way of curating all of the communities, or at least a good portion of the communities that are active and popular across a whole shit ton of different niches, markets, verticals, industries, etc. So you have marketing, you have LGBTQIA, you have art, writing, indie business, tech, music, gaming, entrepreneurship, design. If you click down, you can see all 95 topics. Again, really nicely organized and itemized. And then as you see, if you click even further, they have the platforms themselves, the amount of members, the features that are attached to each respective group, and a recommended tool for community builders. This platform that they recommend quite often, KissFlow. I imagine they're doing that as an affiliate, which is fine. I've checked out KissFlow, and it's pretty cool. It's also relatively new, I believe. It's quite expensive though, so I don't think it's a good fit for most of the folks watching my stuff anyway. I think I'd rather see people use Circle or Heartbeat or Discord or even something like Mighty Networks or Buddy Press before doing a major investment in KissFlow. That I could be wrong about that too, but most of the price points that I've seen for that platform are pretty high, and I don't see where there's a significant competitive advantage over things like Circle and the like. All right, so let's just really quickly go back to the main page, and I'll show you some of the community platforms that they recommend. Again, they're really pushing KissFlow as the best platform. I'm not sure that's true, but I also don't think I would build something on Reddit as a brand builder. You want to build something on your own land. You want to own, the real estate that you're actually creating. I would recommend um, Ghost here as well. Heartbeat.chat is a great platform. If you sign up for Heartbeat, tell the folks there that I recommended you, and they'll give you whatever they'll do. I don't know if they'll do anything other than maybe give you a little bit extra attention. Um, Habitate is very cool. I just checked this out earlier today. You can look at Community Cold Coffee, which is their own their own community built on their own software. It's pretty cool, and it's, I believe, either free or super inexpensive. Some of these, again, I wouldn't recommend building your platform on LinkedIn. There are other alternatives here that you can use, but this gives you a really nice rundown of not only the software as a service that are powering many of these platforms, but it also shows you exactly what the communities have in terms of members, what their topics are, what sort of features and functionality they have, etc., etc. It's really just a great way of attracting your own audience, connecting with your niche neighbors or professional peers, or even simply brainstorming, you know, ideas relative to what you're seeing other folks in your niche market, vertical industry, or locality building themselves. Okay, doke. So check it out. Again, I'll have a little bit of extra, kind of context on this in our community for those who are members. But if you're not, you can certainly just go right to the site and have fun with it. Thanks so much for watching, and as always, have a wonderful day.